Hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a great evening. I think it's like 8:30, 8:40 in the evening, and just chilling in the car. Have my monsters with me. Ichabod's right here. Ichabod. He gets so tired of me, like putting him in front of the camera, taking pictures of him. He's like, I just want to sleep. Leave me alone. But he's so stinking cute. But yeah, I just wanted to chat with you guys for a bit. Tell you how my day has been. Um, little Get the bad news out of the way, I guess. Little disappointing. Um, so I told you I had booked three um, house cleaning house cleaning gigs the other day, and the first one canceled. Like I actually went to their apartment, and they forgot all about it. And even though they're sent text message notices and email notices, they forgot all about the house cleaning gig and told me um, if they asked if I can just go ahead and cancel it. And I'm like, oh, I think you're still going to get charged for it. Are you sure you don't want to cancel? I'm here. I can do the work. And they're like, no, that's okay. I don't mind if I get charged. Just go ahead and cancel it. So I went ahead and canceled it. And I was supposed to get like some sort of compensation because of it's like a last minute canceled sort of thing. And I didn't get that. So I've been um, messaging the app's headquarters to see what's going on. And apparently, they're not going to give me the money um, because I canceled the cancellation. I canceled the cleaning gig, and apparently, I was supposed to do like a lockout. Had I gone the procedural way of listing it as a lockout, then I would have gotten my compensation pay. But because I put it as a cancellation, they said that it was canceled, therefore I don't get my cancellation fee or my compensation fee. And I'm like, well, I canceled it right then and there, like at the start of the shift. And they had this rule where if they cancel within 48 hours of the appointment, they're supposed to get charged, and I'm supposed to get something for it. So here it is, the morning of, I'm actually at their apartment, and they asked me to cancel it. They didn't even cancel it. I'm the one that canceled it per their request. And I guess because I canceled it instead of doing a lockout, the app management is not going to give me the money. And the thing that bothers me is like if the customers would have canceled a long time ago, I would have booked somebody else. So I'm losing money. I know technically I didn't clean anything, but I had booked that cleaning gig with the good intentions of actually cleaning. And, I shouldn't be penalized because they forgot. Um, but it kind of looks like that's the case. And it's weird because you only communicate with these people through the app, through basically text messaging. And I'm a little annoyed because you send them a text and it says right there, it's like, we get back usually within 48 hours. And I just think 48 hours is a long time. A lot of cleaners need answers right then and there. Like if I would have known about this whole lockout thing, I would have, you know, changed it to lockout, but I didn't. I'm still new to this app. And so um, I sent them a couple of texts saying, hey, when am I going to get my compensation fee? And I explained the whole situation several times in all the text messages that I sent them. And then they finally responded today and said that because I did it as a cancellation, I'm not getting my fee. And I'm like, well, that's not fair. And there has a little light that shows that they're still online. So I immediately responded to their text and I said, well, this is what happened. This is what happened. I don't think it's fair that, because I didn't know about this whole lockout thing, blah, blah, blah. I feel like I'm losing money because of a technicality. And That's not fair. Like I went to their, apartment in good faith, knowing that I was going to clean and earn a living, and they're the ones that cancel at the last minute. I'm the one that did the whole cancellation process because they asked me to cancel it, and I don't understand why I'm not getting my cancellation fee. And I said, I see that you're still online. Can I please get a response as soon as possible so I know what to do moving forward, should this ever happen again? And then I didn't get a response for about 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden that little light went off. And so I guess they're offline. So it's a little annoying. It's like I'm, I'm not even living from paycheck to paycheck. I'm living from house cleaning gig to house cleaning gig. That money, you know, puts food on the table. It puts gas in my car so I can get to the next gig. So I'm a little disappointed. I'm not finished, but I'm so disappointed that that's how they're responding. Even if it was a cancellation, and even if the customer did the cancellation instead of me doing the cancellation process, they have a policy within 48 hours. They get charged. I get something. And this is literally, the appointment was for, I think it was 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and I'm there at 10 o'clock. 10:05, I'm the one that's making the cancellation. So, they've obviously gone beyond the 48-hour threshold. So I don't understand this whole thing. It's just really annoying. Um, and the only reason why I'm making it such a big deal is, I mean, it's my time is valuable. And if I set up time to work a gig and expect to get paid, I expect to get paid. Um, and the other thing is just like I said, I'm living from uh, cleaning gig to cleaning gig. It's not even paycheck to paycheck, and so I need this money. So it's just a little annoying, these little things that happen. But I'll keep at them. And I'll let you guys know by tomorrow, like what's the latest that's going on. It's just really irritating that I have to do this, but it is what it is. I have a house cleaning gig tomorrow, and that's in Oakland, and that'll help me pay off one bill and buy some more food. Speaking of food, I bought the, let's see if I can grab it. Inside this case that you can't see because it's black, and inside this case is my butane, I don't know what you call it, butane burner hot plate thingy. And I made my first meal earlier. I would have shot video footage of it, but it was sort of like haphazard, thrown together. I didn't put much thought into it, sort of thing. And so I'm a little embarrassed. Like I made pasta, and I literally had to eat pasta with like 2 pens that I used as chopsticks. So I was not going to record that. But it felt, oh, sorry. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to the video. I'd really appreciate it. I always have to remember to say that early on as possible. I apologize, but if you can subscribe to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. You guys have been so incredibly amazing. I went from 20 subscribers to, within a matter of a couple of days, to 27 to like 32, and now I think I'm at 35. And I know that 35 is not a lot. But it just makes me happy that you guys are subscribing, and I'm only 15 subscribers away from 50, which is my most immediate goal, so I can start doing live. And I want to do like live promo things and live chats with you guys, and I'm only 15 subscribers away. Like I said, I know that 35 is not. Oh, the lights went out. Uh-oh. Oh no. I know that 35 is not a lot, but it makes me happy that you guys are subscribing. You're helping me out. You guys are sort of committing to these conversations that we have. And it really makes me happy that you guys are doing that. So please continue subscribing if you haven't. I'd really appreciate it. Um, but getting back to the whole cooking thing, I made pasta. I made spaghetti with marinara sauce, and it was so good. So good, even though I had to eat it with chopsticks. But it was so good. Man, it was so good. And it was easy. Like I wanted to start off doing something fairly easy so that way I know that it can be done, because originally I was going to buy like a little table or like one of those TV dinner trays and do the cooking on the outside, just outside my car. Um, but then I thought, well, what happens if it's too cold or too windy or too hot or whatever? How am I going to cook then? So I decided, even though it's, specifically says for outdoor use, and I do not recommend cooking inside your car, but that's what I did. I tried it out in my car. I put all the monsters in the back seat, and I'm so sorry. I put all the monsters in the back seat, and I put the burner in the passenger seat right next to me, and I cooked. I made pasta with marinara sauce, and it was really, really good. Today was actually the first time in I don't know how long, like months, since I have not had fast food, and it felt so good. I know that pasta is not the healthiest meal, but it's so much better than fast food all the time, and it's so much cheaper. It filled me up, and it was like literally pennies, as opposed to like a $13 burger meal, so I am super excited. I'm going to start cooking more. As soon as I get paid tomorrow after the gig, I'm going to buy some more food, and I'm so looking forward to cooking. I love cooking, and I can't wait to do some more. I think I'm going to try some sort of chicken dish, like maybe buy boneless chicken thighs, and like maybe, I guess, like pan sear it on both sides, make sure it's cooked evenly, and then make like a really delicious chicken sandwich or something like that, or cut it up and put it in a salad or something. We'll see. It's been a while since I've had steamed rice, and I'm like jonesing for it. I'm half Filipino, and if I go a long period of time without rice, it's unhealthy for me. So I may buy a pot, and usually I use a rice cooker. But when I was a kid, before we had the rice cooker, we'd always make the rice with a pot, and so I'm going back to that old school way of cooking rice. So maybe I'll make some rice tomorrow, the old school way. Oh God, chicken fried rice sounds really good. Maybe I'll make chicken fried rice. Let me know what you guys think I should make. I'm trying to do like a one pot sort of thing, because it's only one burner. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible and do like one pot sort of things. Like right now I can't do anything too elaborate. I think once I get the hang of it, I may buy a second burner and still get that dinner tray or some sort of folding table, and then try to do like, fancy dinners with, using multiple burners. So I'll let you guys know about that. But other than, other than the bad news of the not getting the money that I so rightly deserve, and cooking my first meal in my car, not much else has happened. Today was sort of like a day off, and I just use it to sort of relax and chill with the monsters. So that's pretty much my day. I'm trying to keep it as short as possible, especially I don't have that much to update you guys with. But yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock, and I am probably going to start getting ready to go to sleep. I have a cleaning gig tomorrow, and I think it's at noon? Maybe 1 o'clock, noon or 1 o'clock. So I have tomorrow morning to sort of like chill, I guess. I'm hoping to get more gigs, because tomorrow is the only gig I have for the week. That's a question I have for you guys. So I am scheduled to do a wedding expo, but it's in the town that I had just moved out of, and it's a very, very small town. And when I left, it was weird because I had a coffee shop there, and then some things happened, and I was forced to close the coffee shop. And then for some strange reason, after I closed, a lot of people in the town sort of turned against me, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything to, like harm them, or I didn't say anything disparaging. But all of a sudden, it's like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I was their coffee supplier, and they're like jonesing for coffee, and now that I'm no longer their supplier, it's like they're going through withdrawals or something. I don't know, but for some reason, they all turned on me. Not all of them, but quite a few of them turned on me. So I want to go and do this wedding expo. It's in the town, but I'm a little concerned about like me, bumping into those people. And normally I wouldn't care, but I'm kind of at that point in my life where, if I can avoid unnecessary confrontation, then I'll just avoid it. It's just easier for me. But I seem to do. I did really well at the last expo in the town, but there's no guarantees. If I was guaranteed I was going to get some clients, then I would definitely do it. But there's no guarantees. So I'm trying to figure out: is the heartache, is the concern, is the anxiety worth it or not? Am I reading too much into it? Just go ahead and do it because it's potential money. So let me know what you guys think. I'm still torn. Technically, I'm supposed to do it, but with each day that passes and I get closer to the date, it's this Sunday, I start to feel like I shouldn't do it. There's another lady there who owns another coffee shop, and she started doing pop-ups at the coffee shop. It's sort of like an outdoor coffee shop, and she started doing pop-ups there, and she invited me to do it. And originally I said yes. I really love the owner. The name of the coffee shop is the name of the cafe is Revival, and I love the owner. She's such a nice lady. I made a set of dominoes for her, and she's such a nice lady, and she reached out to me to see if I'd like to do, participate in the pop-up, and she's even going to do like a domino tournament and wanted to see if I wanted to sell my dominoes at the tournament. And I'm like, yes, please. Yeah, I'd love to. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I don't know if I want to deal with those people. And so I turned her down. And I'm starting to get that same feeling, like maybe I should just move on. Like, I've sort of closed the door on this chapter of my life with the cafe and that little town. I do have a couple of friends from there that I stay in touch with, but other than that, I don't do anything in regards to that town. And I'm wondering if I should just keep it that way. So let me know what you guys think, what your experiences are. Would you, are you with the mindset that it's potential money and I shouldn't let anything get in the way of me making my money? Or do you think I should just, close the door because that part of my life is over and I don't have any real need to go to that town? Should I just like close it and just move on? Tell me what you guys think. I'd really like to know. So yeah, so it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to go to bed, or get ready to go to bed. Thanks for chatting with me again. I love that you guys always hang out with me and check out my videos and you comment and respond. I really appreciate it. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Please like if you like this video, and please subscribe if you haven't. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And all of a sudden I just got really tired. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and we'll chat tomorrow. Bye.